What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Los Blancos Fan TV. Hopefully, you're doing well in these unprecedented times. Today, we don't have too much to talk about in terms of Real Madrid, but what we do have to talk about is the return of the Premier League and Serie A. Premier League officially coming back on June the 17th if everything does go well, and Serie A coming back on June the 20th. So that leaves La Liga to come with the confirmation date of when it's going to return. Now, the Prime Minister of Spain did say that all sports are free to resume starting June the 8th, but La Liga needs to confirm when the return date when that's going to be. And there's been rumors saying that June the 12th, June the 13th, even rumors today that June the 11th, possibly, so we'll see on that. Someone from Cope, Isaac Fausto from Cope, a tier 2 source, saying that on June the 11th, La Liga is going to restart. So, before the Premier League, before Serie A, it'll be great to see Real Madrid play. The first game on June the 11th, if it does happen, would be Sevilla against Real Betis, and then Real Madrid against Eibar the following day. That's it on that. In terms of Real Madrid, Real Madrid again have been linked to Van de Beek. Van de Beek's been a player that I believe Real Madrid have been looking into. He's been linked to Real Madrid for a long time, almost a year. Ever since Ajax went on that Champions League run to the semifinals, he's been linked to Real Madrid. And Le10sport linking Real Madrid to Van de Beek and as well as Marca. And look, these are not great sources. They're not great sources, and I don't really believe, I think Van de Beek's a player that I don't think Real Madrid are likely to get, but it's more of the realistic transfers that Real Madrid can get. Real Madrid are not going to get the Hollands. Forget about the Pogbas. Forget about the Mbappes and stuff like that. Forget about the 100 million plus players. Real Madrid, you're looking into 50 to 60 million maximum for their signings this summer. And Van de Beek does fall into that 60 million, 50 million around there. But Real Madrid's priorities this upcoming summer, according to Miguel Angel Ruiz, who is a tier 1 source, everything he says is basically spot on. Real Madrid's priority this summer is to sell and loan players out. That's the number one priority this summer. There's a lot of players at Real Madrid, a lot of players on loan, or even in the squad that Zidane doesn't really like to use, i.e. Bale, James on big wages. And right now, Gareth Bale, there's no offer for Gareth Bale because right now he's on big wages and everyone's losing money. So it's going to be hard to sell players, especially with those wages. And Real Madrid can also expect a transfer fee. It's going to be tough to sell players. Loaning players out, I can definitely see that. The likes of Odegaard probably go out on loan again. Rainier might go on loan. Kubos can go back on loan, and for Real Betis, want Kubo on loan next season. We'll see on that. Obviously, first we need to get the games done. That's the priority right now. Get the team, play the next 9 or 10 games, get the Champions League done if it's possible, and then the transfer window will open. We'll see on that. Right now, though, I'm not really believing these stories on Real Madrid really buying any players. It's gone quiet on Camavinga as well. So I think Real Madrid, this summer, more selling and loaning players out this. So that's a priority. But then, obviously, Real Madrid could buy players. Real Madrid today, they've announced that Real Madrid is the richest club in the world, again, for the second year in a row. So Real Madrid do have funds. It's just about, do they want to spend it? Do they have the reserves and stuff like that? Because obviously Real Madrid are losing a lot of money. That's the thing, But I don't know if they have the money. I don't know, but we'll see in the summer, I guess. But Real Madrid players have been training this week. And Asensio's saying he's feeling good. His knee responding very, very well after he's been out the whole entire season with that injury he got in preseason in the summer of 2019. So that's good. But Jovic is still injured. Obviously, somehow got injured during quarantine. He's going to be out till July. Mariano had some kind of something on his foot, some kind of I don't know what it was, but he's good to go very, very soon. It's very, very minor. Nacho, Valverde, and Isco, on the other hand, they got muscle problems, so they're all injured. So no confirmation date of when they're going to return, but I'm assuming it's not too long. Hopefully it's not too long because we need them players for the return of La Liga in 2 weeks, 3 weeks possibly, So hopefully they'll be back by then. In terms of training, though, Gareth Bale has been the fittest player in that Real Madrid squad. According to the physical tests, stuff like that. Gareth Bale's the fittest player at Real Madrid. Get me a golf stick, yo. Seriously. Gareth Bale's a fit player. is quick. I think we know that, but I think Bale, he's also come out and said that he doesn't get why the Real Madrid fans boo him and stuff like that. And yeah, something like it is excessive at times. There's no doubt about that. You gotta support your players. So even when they're bad form, they really need the booing. Obviously, people like Ronaldo, they just got that elite mentality. Some players, they just need their arm around their shoulder. There's different types of players out there. He doesn't understand it. But after what you did I believe it was in August, you put the whole, your priorities were golf, Madrid. I don't know what come on, remember the flag? Yeah, So obviously that was that created a big impact. That's why a lot of fans turned on Gareth Bale because of that flag he put on in international duty with Wales. A lot of fans turned against him. So that's probably part of the reason, Gareth, that people just don't like you. Even with everything you've done for the club, you just do stupid stuff like that. So, and he also said that, he doesn't understand why people criticize him for his golf duties, and stuff like that. He says that Steph Curry, basketball player, he says that he does golf right before games, and he does it 2 days. Gareth Bale does it 2 days before the game, and everyone criticizes him, and no one criticizes Steph Curry. Well, maybe that's because Bale, you're always injured. You put that flag up, last year. You're not taking Real Madrid very, very seriously from what I'm seeing. So, and you're injury prone. You're 30 years old now. On big wages, you're supposed to be the guy. You're supposed to be the Ronaldo of Real Madrid. You're supposed to be, the guy. You're supposed to be the main guy, and you haven't fulfilled that. So, sorry, bro. So that's it for that. Well, on to a more positive topic. Casemiro has basically extended his contract at Real Madrid. It's not a public official. It hasn't been announced officially publicly yet. Real Madrid, for some reason, don't want to announce these things publicly right now. For some reason, but Melchor Ruiz, also a tier 1 source, he said that Casemiro's extended his contract. I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and Real Madrid don't really want to make it public for whatever reason, and he's extended the contract until 2023. So in that situation, we're good. I think we all know that Casemiro is basically irreplaceable at Real Madrid, so that's good news that Real Madrid will be keeping him. That's it for today, guys. That's really about it. Not too much to talk about. La Liga coming back in a couple of weeks' time. Obviously, big news from England and Italy for them. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.